Hey guys, RuneScape here coming up with a new video. Today we're gonna be just looking over what Evolution of Combat. Now as you can note, if you can tell, Evolution of Combat just came 2 days ago at the time of this recording, and the reason why I haven't made a video on it yet was because I was dungeoneering, and I could say that it is considerably faster to dungeoneer in the Evolution of Combat. Today we'll be looking at how the Evolution of Combat has changed RuneScape. This is a major update in RuneScape. All my guides, every single one of them, is out of date now because of this. There's no more bots, so the prices are higher, and the way of training the combat system in this game is different. Now I'll be showing you what changes has been made in this huge update. I forgot to mention that I'll be keeping this guide very short, like 4 to 5 minutes, because I know it can be annoying to watch 9-minute guides just to look for one fact, and I like to keep my guides short and straight to the point. Now let's get on with this guide or overview. The first change of this game, there's action bars. Now you might think this is confusing, but it's actually not if you get the hang of it. Now what you can do is just, let me open a new one, go drag abilities, and then you can use it. Also, you don't have to drag abilities, you can drag anything you want in this thing. Now I'm just gonna go put a monkfish in there. See, and if you press 6, you'll eat the monkfish. Also, this is also helpful for skilling. There's granite, as I was just mining a few minutes ago, so this is really helpful for skilling and PVM. You could also put prayers, if I'm correct. Yes, yeah, you can put prayer, so this makes it not just for combat, it can be used for anything. Also, if you wear gear now, gives a considerable amount of health boost, so the better the gear, the more HP boost it gives, so it is recommended to train your defense. Now I'm gonna want to eat. See, it gives a lot of HP boost. It's only gonna matter what gear you actually use, so if you wear Torva, the health boost is gonna be way higher. Also, now Torva isn't the only gear that boosts life points. Any armor, I just have Thorax and Virax just for my bank, just because I have it. Also, if you didn't notice, special attacks have been removed, so no more Dragon Claws, no more Dragon Dagger, no more Karasi. Now it's been replaced with this Adrenaline Bar, so if your Adrenaline Bar gets full, I think it replaces it as your special weapon, or anything really. As you can see, ultimate abilities and threshold abilities, what replaces it, the special attack weapons. Change to this update is that you can have dual wielding weapons. Now you can say Dragon Defender isn't a weapon, considering it substitutes as a weapon in this game. So a Chaotic Rapier and a Dragon Defender counts as a two-handed weapon, so a Dragon Defender counts as another weapon, even though it's really not. Now you can have a Chaotic Rapier or an offhand Chaotic Rapier that counts as 2 weapons, and then you can cast dual wielding abilities like Havoc. You need 2 weapons. As you can see, the Chaotic Rapier and the Dragon Defender count as 2 weapons. Now if I take this off, it doesn't count, and if I wear this, the Dragon Defender substitutes as another weapon. Now I think all defenders count as a secondary weapon, or an offhand weapon I should say, and there's offhand range. Money making is also harder in the EoC, but also can be easier. For example, Frost Dragons are extremely hard to kill now because of the Evolution of Combat, but it is also easier on some other money making methods. So it is a good and a bad. Black dragons are very easy to kill now after the Evolution of Combat because its weakness to arrows, so that is an easy money making method. Slayer is also made harder in this game, but it can also be faster at the same time. As you can see in my Dagonauts, I was praying protect from range and they were still hitting on me. But if you have a high summoning, you could also finish these tasks much faster than it was before. So this is a good and a bad. Slayer XP has increased because of the Evolution of Combat update. Dungeoneering is also faster in this game after the Evolution of Combat. Now you can get up to 20k XP higher, maybe even more. Also, bosses are considerably easier, and also there's the regenerate prayer, and you can use the action bar for teleports and special abilities. So this makes dungeoneering much faster than what it used to be before the EoC. Also, the adrenaline special abilities also makes the weapons have a special attack, so this kind of makes dungeoneering much faster, because long time ago it was just one constant hit. Now you can do different types of moves, so you can make dungeoneering much faster. Not everything is easy to do after the Evolution of Combat. The KBD is harder to kill now after the Evolution of Combat. As you can see, my friend is getting comboed by Dragonfire and stuff just because he's having trouble getting used to the EoC. Now, this makes bossing much different. You cannot protect melee full to deflect full damage of melee or range. Now you have to take half damage. It only reduces the damage to half, so it makes bossing entirely different. All the gears are messed up, and it makes bossing harder in general. Now, after watching this video, you might think, oh, the Evolution of Combat is good. You're actually on Jagex's side. Well, in my opinion, I'd rather have the old combat back, but that's just me. I'm actually neutral on it. I don't hate it or I don't like it. I'm just seeing what has changed after the Evolution of Combat. Obviously, bossing and Pking, basically every combat thing is really changed, even staking. So this whole game has been changed just from the Evolution of Combat. Also, sorry for posting this video late. I have so much tests now because I was over from the break, and please drop me a like. This took me a long time to edit, and I also have to do school, so a like would be very appreciated. I'll also be making a money making guide. I already have it rendered. I'm just gonna find time to upload it, maybe Thursday or Friday. It's 1 mil per hour, so stay subscribed and look out for the guide. And other than that, have a good day.